Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another edition of Quincy Beoulve's Let's Play, or Sean's Ramblings, depending on how you want to look at it. If you want to look at it if you just want to watch for the Let's Play of the Pokemon trading card game online, or if you're actually interested in my very distracted ramblings of academic stuff. I wonder what these little symbols. No, I don't want to trash these. No. Can I? I'm just wondering what these little symbols are. Like down here at the bottom. Oh wait, you can't see that. Never mind. So, there are little symbols at the bottom right of each of the things. So, this one has a star. This one has a diamond, and this one is the one on the far left has a circle. So I don't know what they mean. So I need to do more dark Pokemon playing with, and so with the ramblings. Last time we talked about legends. Before that, we talked about folk tales, and today we will be talking about myths. So, what are myths? Myths are excuse me. I'm still having like weird stuff going on with my body. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just not this used to talking this much. I don't know. So, what are myths? Myths are stories that are not only significant to culture or society, but they are stories that are sacred to that culture and society. Ooh, I get more Pokemon. Haha. I'm just gonna get this guy ready. And so, yeah. Wait, is he? Okay, especially good because he's resistant to the psychic and lots of psychic with this specific deck, as you can see. So, yeah, myths are, so that's it. They're sacred to a society. That's all myths are. Not just that they're significant, but also that they are sacred. They can change from place to place or from person to person, but the difference is that people recognize folktales as things that can change, like in person, like, oh, you believe in this, you believe in that, or like two different versions, and like those are two fun versions of a story. So for example, like two different like two different versions of a story. So like say a reboot to a movie or something like that. Those would be like folktales, and people recognize that. Where you have two different people taking on two different versions of the same story. That is not good. I do not like the look of that. I very much do not like the look of this. So you have, yeah, but myths that are different, that can be different from person to person, or dang, I should have done it. I should have used the potion. Now I'm in trouble because I don't have anything that can really help me out now. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I can do, but I'm not gonna crit. Just because I'm not gonna. But it does look kind of hopeless. But anyways, so I like myths specifically because they're usually involving religion, but they don't have to involve religion. So, what? But then again, there's a huge thing of what is religion that is very complex, and we do not have time for that because that would take a long time to explain the question, what is religion? Because there's many definitions of religion. Like I say, I use a functional approach out of many approaches you can have, because it's this weird amorphous thing that we like to say that we have categorized very well, but there are many case situations that throws all of our categories out the window. And that's just how it is. I mean, it's a very confusing subject, even for people that study it. It's the kind of thing where the more you know, the less you understand, kind of a thing. And this is not going well. So yeah. Myths can be different from person to person, or specific culture to specific culture, and by that I mean like village to village or denomination to denomination if it's religious, or even church to church. I mean, it's very complex, and so someone's getting up, someone's done napping. And so, yeah, what was I talking about? Myths. Very complex. The thing that is important is that myths are sacred to people and societies, and that is it. That's basically it. They're sacred. And so I don't know if I have another time for another game or not. Yeah, I don't remember how long this episode is going on for. But maybe this person will forget that they clicked to do another battle, because that happens, and then they just forfeit right here because they time out. So, okay, no, they didn't. And so, myths, yeah, so they're just sacred. So, our canonical stories in religious texts, myth, yeah, they're sacred. People, there's a society or more than one societies that hold them significant, so they're myths. Yeah, that's all you need. You just need them to be sacred to a society, and they are myths. Can a myth be true? Yeah, it can be based off of a real event. It can be true. All that matters is that it's sacred. I mean, ideologies are also myths. Like, capitalism is the greatest thing ever and the only way to have a good time in life or to be a decent person. People hold that sacred. It is a myth. Whether it's true, that is very subjective. It might not be. Who knows? Well, it's subjective. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. So with all types of storytelling, whether it is true or not, it does not matter. So legends are based off of. I'll do this in the rundown. Actually, this might be the rundown because I'm getting close to time. Myths. So, yeah, I'll just do it now. Folklore or informal traditional stories that are significant to a specific society. I do not like the look of where this is going. Not in the slightest. Whatchamacallit? Legends are stories that are based off of real events. They could be real or not. Myths are stories that are sacred to a cultural society. So the significant thing, the thing about all of these types of storytelling is that whether it is true or not does not matter. What matters is that they are significant to a specific society. Oh dear, this is going to... Unless you have... Well, that poster was kind of useless then. No, it wasn't. You can heal. Oh no, that was very bad. I do not approve of this at all. So 60... That is 90. Wow, this is terrible. So, the important thing for all of these is just that they are significant to specific societies. And that is it. That's it. They could be true, they could be false, it doesn't matter. What matters is that they're significant or sacred or based off of something that could be a true story. It does not matter whether they are true or not. They can be true. They can all have the possibility of being true. But there's still that storytelling version. They are still those types of storytelling. And so these have been brief overviews of specific storytelling. If you want to get more into it, I can lead you in directions of where to study from here, or if you want me to make another video about specific types of storytelling, such as fairy tales, mumming, ballads, cadences, work songs, jokes, anything like that, just give me a shout out. Say like, hey, I want to see a video about this, and then I'll just ramble on about it on this Pokemon Ramble video thing. Yeah. So, so that will be it for these. To next episode and the one after that, I will be going over something extra special for you guys. Contemporary storytelling in the 21st century. Two specific types that are very connected to each other that I am specifically very interested in. So, I will see all of you next time on Quincy Beoulve's Let's Play. Fly high and dream big.